Multicolor sea bamboo coral bead necklace. We do have the matching earrings to go back as well. You choose. But Jay, this is that autumnal color palette. It is breathtaking. It is beautiful. The earrings are $34.90. And then we also have the necklace, which is 18 inches in the length with a 2 3/4 inch extender. But both are available and both have flexible payments. But Jay, we don't see a lot of coral.
Yeah, and you're not, you know, and again, you know, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but down the road, in very near future, you won't see any coral at all. Oh, really? I don't think. I mean, even right now, it's getting harder and harder. It's been for the last 10 years. You know, anybody who's shopped with us for any length of time, and you figure, you know, that we've been here 21 years. It's a long time. I know you were just a child then, right? No. But didn't you just turn 21? You just turned 21.
Yeah, right. I wish, only in my head.
But if you think about it, in 21 years, you know, we used to specialize in coral. Coral used to be like one of the cornerstones of our business, and we did every color of coral under the rainbow. I mean, we did gold, black. It's so funny when people call me in, they go, I still have your black coral. Or I have your gold coral. You know, that's somebody who bought from me over maybe like 15 years ago, 16 years ago. You just don't see the material out there anymore. You know, this is sea bamboo. You know, the corals are very, very limited. The last real natural coral that we really had was the orange corals. These are corals, but they have been enhanced. That's the only way you can do it. Right. But this is a great color combination. If you want to collect coral, I'm just telling you, down the road, in the very near future, you're not really going to be able to get it. You're not going to be able to collect it. Coral is covered under the CITES program, so for a good reason too.
Look at that.
It takes a lot of doing to be able to get coral, rough material, and work with it. You have to prove origin, how it was harvested. If it's legally harvested, it cannot be endangered. Most of the coral material that you're looking at from us, the majority of it was harvested in the 70s. This materials may be harvested in the up to the mid 80s. But the thing with coral, it is a limited resource. And most people don't, it's funny, people have a misconception on coral. They think it's a plant.
No, really?
It's not a plant. It's actually, you're buying somebody's condo.
You're buying someone's home. Jay, that sounds very bad.
You're buying somebody's condo, man, home. Yes. That's what it is. And, you know, coral is formed. And believe it or not, I've been fishing in Alaska and reeled up coral.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, so everybody thinks coral is tropical and only tropical.
It's not, right?
And yeah, you only find it in the Caribbean or the Bahamas, or you find it in some, you know, tropical ocean. You know, a Great Barrier Reef, that kind of, yeah, those are coral. Florida, wonderful, you know, beautiful coral in Florida, especially in the Keys, which I'll be down there in the middle of December diving. The thing with coral, though, what you're buying is it takes millions of years for coral to develop, the coral fields. And they're little, if you look under, they're polyps. And if you look at it under a microscope, you can see them. They look like little starfish. And what this is their tentacles, they secrete minerals from the water. That's why you only find them in salt water. And then they form calcium carbonate as a byproduct of that, and they build a home around them. And so when you're buying coral, what it is it's a polyp has abandoned his home. Right. Okay. But coral, it takes a long time for it to form, and also depends on the species of coral. Some develop faster than others. But this coral, literally, it takes millions of years for these beds to form.
And when you think about millions of years, and then you look at 1, 2, 3 full strands, this is like candy. It just pops. The color, everything from the pinks to the candy orange to the salmons to the reds. This is richness. There's something about the power of coral that really transcends time. But at the same time, if you need that little lift, you need that little pick-me-up, this is that one piece you pop on. Look, I have on a simple black dress today, but you put this on and this is a game changer. This is a conversation piece, and these are genuine gemstones. And when you look at the color palette, whether you're wearing all black, maybe you're wearing orange, maybe you're wearing red, maybe you're wearing white, this really has that play of color that's going to allow you to mix, match, and have fun within your wardrobe. And especially in the winter when it's cold, it's dreary, it's snowy, these are the pieces that we want. And we have the earrings to go back, so you have that perfect matched set. With everybody calling in, we have less than 400 to go around. We are going to be moving along due to the fact we do not have a lot, but this is the first time you're getting to see it. This is brand new. Don't forget, if you're giving this as a gift for the holiday season, this has extended holiday returns all the way until January 2017. And especially since we've been talking about holiday returns and we've been talking about shopping and finding the right gift, you know, one thing I always find,